Let's have a look and refresh your cards.
But my bennies haven't refreshed, or they're not done yet either.
Yeah.
Start the recording and everyone's hearing this, Gal. You feel bad.
Okay, so you should have your bennies reset and a new adventure card or cards, and the good Captain Johan needs another one.
I need. Well, that was the same one I had last week. Oh, but we need to apologise in advance for Marcus's terrible voice this evening. He's unwell. He's come down with a case of Manchester.
A case of Manchester, yeah, particularly bad case of being stuck in Manchester.
Do you remember yesterday or the day before I got all the libraries downloaded? They didn't save, even though they said they'd save.
What if I got a useless card?
We swap it around because somebody probably finds it useful.
Yeah, especially there being so many of you now. There's sort of 7 cards out there, should be.
I need 2, don't forget, Scale, because I've got the Nemesis subplot outstanding.
Are we still getting rid of the arcane ones since there's no arcane in our party?
Yeah, okay, now I got a new card.
Yeah, up until now, we've only ever been successful in convincing Skellen that the arcane cards are useless.
And they are kind of. I think there's one of them that gives you a rest as well or something, but yeah.
You want to change my arcane card?
Go on then. Seeing as you're in Manchester, there's got to be some consolation for being stuck there. I'm just insulting everybody from Manchester.
Right, now, Marcus, I'm not giving you this card, but I just wanted to see that I've got this card. Once you've read it, yeah, once you've read it, give it back.
I don't know what card you give me.
He give you it. Oh, I'm not supposed to be looking.
Go on, tell us all.
Not that one.
It's gone.
He just played the card.
Yeah, I got rid of his arcane spike because he was grumbling about it. And give him this card just rules, which I hate.
Which then he gets 2 back.
He does.
So the one you've got left before Skellen gives you 2 more is the one that I've got. And I just looked at that and I went, ooh.
Is it the left settle this one?
Shh. Skellen's not supposed to know.
I'm asking because I don't know what card you give
But
me.
yes, it was.
I asked you what card did you give me, and you never answered.
It doesn't matter if I mean, technically I can look if I want, but I quite like it's just the surprise of it. It's kind of like, what are you doing to me? Okay.
And one of the other card I've got, I have to swap with somebody at the right time.
Skell, I've got bad news for you.
Go on. Another one of them. Okay. Well, we might well come up with the enemy this session. I might take that card out actually, but yes, we might.
Yeah, it can come up too often. That counts, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, I suppose it can come up often and then be resolved in a game session.
Yeah,
but there's ones that long-term ones.
Yeah,
that means you have to give me another card.
Okay, I'm going to go for it with this one, actually. You're going to meet him.
Lonely Goblin is your enemy.
Yeah, you're going to meet him very soon. Okay, so...
You give me another card.
Because starting now, draw an extra adventure card each game session. It says until the enemy is retired, so it could be, your enemy is that 64 and 364 days year old Bretonian. Ding! He's just hit 65 and retires, and so you don't get it.
Unless it's lethal weapon, they always die the day before the retirement.
Yes, they do. Marcus, let us know when you got your other card, because I want to show you the other card I've got. Cause...
I've got all my cards now.
Okay.
Back to 3.
So give me that one back after you've read it, but what a combination.
You can only play one card.
I know, that's why I've got to decide at some point to give somebody else one or the other of those 2 cards.
Yeah, I think all the menu. I think it's all open now, Larry. So I'm ready to roll. Open. It's all open.
So, at the end of last session then, I'm going to begin. You were just fleeing the Castle Daramits. You had managed, through a combination of brawn and brains, to get the Baron, Baron Philippe Rousseau, to join you. He's at the moment, he is being escorted by a knight Claude Dupont, and a collection of militia who went with him. They are at the moment flanking him. He is manacled by hand and foot, so the going is a little slow. However, in towards the rear, basically, there was also an escape attempt which was spearheaded by the brave Amina, who snuck into the castle with initially with a view to rescuing the Duchess. However, the Duchess didn't want to go. I still feel a little bit mean about that whole plot, but never mind, sorry. Because it was the kid. The kid just wanted his mum, basically, his mum to come with him. But she didn't want to go. She said she had a duty still to perform here. She had things to do still in Chantalon. However, you did meet a servant girl, her name of Sophie, on the way, and she wanted to escape, to get out of the oppression, escape the horrible environment of the castle and her predicament there. So she has fled with you, and she's close on Amina's heels. As you leave, it got a little bit bloody. You had to sort of fight your way out to get sort of Sophie out. And you are making your way through the streets of Chantalon, heading towards the docks as quickly as you can. In the distance behind you, the sky is starting to lighten. The sun isn't up yet. Dawn hasn't broken as such, but the sky is getting lighter. The bells of the castle are ringing out, sounding the alarm.
Cool map. That's the dock.
It is the dock.
That's my dinghy.
Tiny boats is us.
My dinghy. Right.
Now you begin on the south side of the dock. You're just making your way along the docks. Quite a large dock at this seaport. It's quite an important trading port in Coron, and you are your boat is sort of just off the map, really, to the north there. The others will have managed to catch up with you because the going is fairly slow with Philippe being manacled. Let's just populate the map. I'm going to make a point of actually trying to get you on squares.
Someday we'll be on squares. What happens to the map when I press Control? It looks like an arrow thing appears.
You should be able to move it and things.
Oh, okay.
Actually, zoom in and out if you don't have a mouse wheel.
Yeah, I just found that. Actually made the thing bigger and stuff.
Now you should all be on. Is everyone on the map?
Yep.
I missed anyone?
Mr. Boy. But he's not with us, is he? I don't think he's with us.
Hello?
Alphonse.
I don't think he was with us.
Alphonse.
Yeah, he left with myself and Malagont.
Yeah, he probably is here. Put him on as well. Well, he's going to be a. I'll perhaps leave him and just keep the clutter down. I might bring him on if it becomes relevant. Okay, as you are making your way down the docks, it's still quite shadowy. Out from one of the side streets, steps this man. A huge, broad-shouldered knight wearing full plate with his face obscured by metal.
All these knights look the same to me.
This one looks bigger than the other knights.
Isn't Malagont and Johan being escorted by some knights?
Yeah, I was about to say, are Dupont and the other militia still with us?
They are. I hadn't. Well. There. I now reveal all. The knight steps out in front of you. He is currently mounted on a large chestnut-coloured stallion. He turns towards you. He sort of steps out, riding slowly out across your path, and he says, "Stop foreign dogs."
What did he say?
I think he was talking about you.
He slowly draws his greatsword and he says, "Men, seize them, kill them, get the Baron."
I think he wants to be friends.
It sounds more like an insult, to be honest.
I will have been translating.
Oh,
We don't have time for games.
Well, in either case,
Draw my swords.
oh,
Draw
Okay.
your sword.
Which of these vessels is ours?
it's
off the north of the map.
yeah, it's off the map to the north. So if you get off the map to the north, you'll be within view of the of the ship.
So
which
we basically need to get past the big night guy.
I'd say so.
we've got a night guy right with us. Presumably he's going to be on the other night guy's side. Wasn't one of them called Eric? Wasn't or something like that on our side?
Oh,
You
that
have
was
got
there.
one.
On the militia. Isn't that right? Or was it not?
He was the guy that was bribed to go with you. So I'll do one of them as being Eric and being bribed with.
I thought they were all called Eric.
Sadly.
They're all trying to kill us.
Yeah, I got it wrong a bit. However, seeing the knight in front of the big knight in armour, the Claude, the one who was with you, he sort of stops and looks, and maybe there's you can't really see the expression on his face, so the look of fear at the approach of this man sort of escapes you. However, what does not escape you is the broadsword that he swings towards you. I'm going to do a random.
Johan. Who's number 2?
Johan.
It'd be exciting, but I was going to start with Johan indeed, so it is indeed Johan. He draws out his greatsword and swings it towards you.
John has run away.
He said you, but
I need to remember the screen map. There we go, that's better. Alright, so he draws his sword and basically wheels round and swings it straight towards you, Johan. He's doing a sort of quick move to try and draw it and swing it at you at the same time. It connects.
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
Daddy!
Sorry, that was really nasty. He had the Joker, which didn't help at all. But on the bright side, Amina's got a Joker and she'll go after. But
Right, I suppose I shall have to attempt to soak that.
No, don't.
well, you're still up with 3. Oh.
I'll work out if this works.
Got soaking 1, so you're just taking 2 wounds at the moment.
I'll give it one more try. I don't think I'm going to get any better, but might as well try.
Okay.
No, no better.
He hits you in the head, and everything will go kind of a little bit dark. A stream of red will run down through your eyes, giving everything a sort of red crimson tinge. Your brain hurts. Your head will start sort of swimming just to remain conscious. You have got brain damage until that is healed. Kind of headaches and the like, basically.
Okay.
But look, don't worry, you have a doctor. That will conclude the night's go. Amina, you're up. You have a Joker. Go for it.
Alright, as I see my friend being attacked, I jump in on the guy with my swords drawn.
Okay, you can move through friendlies, but not enemies. So I don't know if you want to.
Although, how many are those?
You have. There's 3 militia around you.
Okay. Well, I have this card. It's called Peace. Your hero is able to improve the attitude of a group in an encounter, perhaps by recognizing someone in the crowd.
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't work on true enemies. Is the guy a true enemy?
You could do something to help you with the militia, but not the knights, I'd say.
Ah, okay. Well, I think I will play the card on one of the militia guys that I know.
Sure.
By coincidence.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you can, because you've only joined them later and you have been at the castle before. You've been there for a while, so he's perhaps a guy who you've got on with a bit, so he will be reluctant to attack you. You can even pick which guy that is if you want. You'll have seen that behind you there's some coming down the alleyways to sort of...
Well, can I use some kind of intimidation, like show him the swords and kind of, well, you know what I can do with those. Do you really want to step in our way?
You can do that as well as, if you want. So
you have to drag your card onto the chat window as you use it.
Yeah, drop the card in there and I'll have a look because I need to see the wording of it really.
Okay.
That's it.
By recognizing someone in the crowd, showing respect or offering a bribe. So I guess intimidation isn't okay.
It only neutrals who happen.
get the dock workers to help you or something like that. That sort of thing.
Should we reduce the enemy count to 1?
I'm going to say it's a bit more like a negotiation card. Yeah, so it's more like on neutral, so not really these guys, but you'd probably be on, yeah, you could say some dot workers or something if you want.
Okay, well, then I keep the card.
Yeah,
Or
yeah, you can keep
how
the
does it
card.
work?
You can
Okay.
keep the card. It's kind of a bit better
Okay.
in negotiation or something.
Yeah. So well, then I will just hop in and get a drop on the militia 7 guy.
All right, good call. Oh, I forgot his gang up bonus on you as well. Actually, yeah, never mind. So you're going to get a gang up of +2, 3 against that guy, militia 7.
All right.
Oh, he's going down. He is.
Okay, so that guy gets.
You step forward quick as lightning and run one of them through. You've still got your other scimitar there.
Is it also +3? The other guy?
No, it'll be +1, that one. Because it's for every friendly you've got next to it.
On the 6 guy.
It's a hit.
And that misses.
Sadly, it kind of just glances a little bit off the armour on his shoulder. You still have some movement left if you want, but if you move out of range of that militia, he'll have a free attack at you.
I think I will stand over the dead body.
That's a good idea because you'll
make
be
a menacing look.
Excellent. What do you want Sophie to do? She probably wants to sort of hide.
Yeah, sure. I think it's best that she stays behind the loading crane.
She's gonna move to there or something.
Yeah. To keep out of sight of the fighting.
Okay. Okay, yeah, Johan, that blow, that was one of the hardest blows probably you've ever felt in your entire life. That, you are still sort of shaken from it. You can spend a Benny if you want to get your action.
I've only got the one left. What is the option for defense?
You can't, while you're shaking, you can't take any action. The only thing you can do while you're shaking is to move half your pace.
Which I can't move anywhere without instigating an attack off one of the other guys. I think he's just going to reel. He's going to reel from the blow because he can't really do anything. Brings his rapier out. He's been out all along, but brings it out just in case it will make any difference.
Okay.
Don't suppose you can even hold your action when you're shaken, can you?
No, you lose your turn. You're stunned pretty much.
Okay.
Okay, the militia back here. I've got too many screens. I'm moving the guys on the wrong screen, goddammit. He moves up to here.
Ulgrim sees the puny little militia and just laughs and says, "Come at me, you little shitbag."
He tries to stab at you with his
and he hits.
with his short sword. He catches you. It'll just sort of bite into your side a little bit. Not a massive wound, a sort of scratch really, but it's enough to make you feel a bit of pain and sort of put you off a bit. You're shaken currently.
Okay, what does that mean then? Do I still get to move next? I mean, when's my turn? Or...
On your turn, you get a spirit roll to try and recover from the shaken. If you recover from the shaken, you act normally. Otherwise, you can spend a Benny to automatically recover from shaken. You don't need to roll when you spend the Benny. When you're shaken, you're easier to wound. It's basically knocked you a bit for 6 and your guard's down a little bit more. You're basically easier to damage.
Your game automatically does it when it's your turn. It does the roll.
Yeah, it'll automatically do the roll at the start of your turn. The other one comes in, he's ganging up with his friend now and lunges forward with that short sword towards you. It's a miss.
Haha.
Do I?
Benny,
Yeah, you're egging me on to Benny it.
well, use them before you attack me, yes.
Okay.
It's very cruel of you. You're an evil person.
Absolutely.
Mr. Grode will save the day anyway.
So I do indeed spend a Benny.
Miss. Oh.
That one hit.
The bennies by the GM, those are generated per NPC, or you have a pool?
A bit of both. The wildcard NPCs get 2 as a standard rule. I can give them edges like luck and things to give them more if I wanted, but as standard I get 1 GM Benny per player at the table, so I've got 6 for this session. But some of my main baddies will have them as well.
I reckon on the 2 wild cards with the 2 knights then, hopefully. Oh my god!
My dice are on fire tonight, sorry. Okay, that's a 3 wounds coming in. Basically, the second one comes in. You can try, yeah, if you want to press the soak button on your character sheet, you're going to need a high roll though for the soak. Because every 4, you need roll a 12 basically to soak all 3 of those. You're soaking 1 at the moment, which isn't bad, but...
can I use a Benny to soak another one?
You can, if you just press soak again, it'll spend another Benny too. Oh, that's good.
Hey.
Well done. Oh, well done. You soaked a lot. Man of Steel.
Well played.
Yeah.
And it clears.
Like, Magic, it's not cumulative. Essentially, you soaked it all with that second roll because the second roll replaced the first one.
Yeah, you pick the highest.
Look at the doctor being near you. That's what it is.
Next up, this guard militia guy here will... I'll do it random. 1, 2 is Johan going clockwise around. Hopefully I don't hit Johan again, that'd be mean. No, I go... He turns around and hits the doctor.
I'm a doctor! Don't kill! I'm a doctor! Peace!
Oh, my dice going for it now, sorry. He turns around even though he was drawing and sort of hitting. He just flails out blindly but catches you.
Isn't there some sort of like code of conduct where you don't attack doctors?
SARS.
Obviously not in Britannia.
I don't know, some sort of Geneva Pact or something, I don't know.
They don't know what you're saying.
Well,
Some sort of Quran Pact. Is that where we are?
Knights might be bound by some sort of code of honor, but the ordinary guys won't be.
Damn it.
I don't even know what the French word is for doctor.
Le Doctor! Le Doctor!
Same word, is it?
Medicine.
Doctor! Don't you just shout it out louder to them? Doctor! As I fate one eye. Shaken. Right.
He sprints for the extra 1, gives him a -2 on this.
Oh,
We're near the We're near the end, guys. We're near the end.
We drew quite poorly there on cards, didn't we?
Well, we got lucky because
You did, the initiative.
the female got the Joker, so we all got a Benny.
He doesn't need actually sprint, he can get there without sprinting.
Oh, did we all get a Benny?
Yeah, you should have had 4.
Gosh, I got 5. Wow.
Yeah, I was thinking of taking it off actually with 6 players at the table, but I forgot. So basically, anytime anyone gets a Joker, you'll all get a Benny. I use it for tables where there are fewer players, but I'll leave it on for now, just because.
We want to live, though. We want to live.
Oh man, Johan, this is getting probably hurt. She's got a +3 gang up on you. Sorry.
Right there.
It doesn't go for the wild attack though. Oh, this one. Play something. What was that?
Is the militia number 4 a character?
Mission number 4, a character. Are you thinking in a sense of
A card that says character. So, because you remember there's certain things, wild cards are one thing, and characters is just everyone.
It's up to kind of. I don't know what the card is. A lot of them depend on the interpretation of them.
It doesn't matter then. He rolled his figure.
It'll probably. Oh, I mean, if it's Johan's definitely a character. That's fine. Okay. It probably is most of the people here. Johan, you managed to sort of dodge a lot of the blow, taking the strength out of that wound. You sort of reel around more by luck than anything. However, the surge of adrenaline from that sort of clears your mind a little bit. You're unshaken. Well, go on.
Come on, Gary, see us the day.
Bet he runs away. Jump into the river, the sea.
Yeah, I figured it might be. If it would be possible for any of us to sort of knock the armored guys into the water, I think that would be a good idea. But you got to be quite strong for that.
And they're quite far away.
Yeah,
at the moment.
opposed strength check push isn't really, not really Johan's cup of tea.
Is Gary in there? You know what I mean? Went okay.
Kerry, are you there, mate?
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you.
Yep.
So, okay, it's only when I have whatever the hell this program's called, maximized.
If you run it as administrator, Discord, it works.
I produced a sort of book of arcane lore, and I begin to intone strange language from it, and then looking up, hopefully, I see.
Oh right, okay.
Where do they come from? Do they just step out of their houses and?
Could be our sailors.
Yeah. Okay. Good
But then
idea.
again, no, we don't want our sailors to get killed.
They get killed. That
Yeah,
reduces
no.
the number of sailors.
Drunken, just local sailors that are, nothing to do with our ship.
Oh, French
I
sailors.
said the wrong thing.
Well, I don't know. I think your sailors would sort of fit better, wouldn't it? That they came out to try and help you.
Damn it. We're going to lose our crew.
You'll be fine. So how many of them are there? There's 2 per hero.
It's
So
a dozen.
a dozen. Okay, so let's do that.
Skelly's mean. He already kills off our backup characters.
I haven't killed you, but oh no, none of your backup characters are in this crew thing. The captain sent these guys out to help you. They're going to be your regular crew guys.
Somebody spotted us from the crow's nest coming.
Doesn't every single one of the crew in the ship count as a hero? So that's so really airlock. Giddy, mate. See, I told you Kerry would save the day.
He may just have. It's a good card, that one.
Yeah, there's a card that actually goes with it that makes it last a bit longer, but I can't remember what that card is called.
It's called giving the GM way too much work.
Well, we just anything to distract the GM, so that he forgets to play some of his militia, or forgets to play, hopefully, La Montagne, what his name is. Hopefully he'll forget to do it.
Actually, I'm going to redo that. I'm going to give you all 2 sailors each to run.
That's how you did it last time.
Yeah, it's much better.
Okay.
But we're going to lose our crew then when they inevitably die.
I only have them for this battle, so we don't have to worry about it.
Oh, right, okay.
They die, we run away, we're okay.
I mean, it could be just local sailors who hear that there's a fight going on and they want to join in.
Yeah.
I'm not sure they dare though in Britonia. That was the sort of thing. I mean,
they're just as likely to join in against us in that instance.
Yeah, and I think the I mean the cards. It's only I can only play him if I've got a way to put them in really. So I mean, you could either not
Maybe
play it
there are
or
some
have
foreign
the
sailors though, like some sailors from the Empire and whatnot.
You guys will be fine.
Yeah, just get them on the board.
Yep.
Besides that, one thing that does do something good for you is when your NPCs are involved in something in the game, so it'll be these guys, you get to roll a d6, and if they get a 6, they get an advance, so they do get a chance to level up. So the ones that come out to help you here might well get an advance for it.
Right, let's win this battle. Pull out the cannons.
If they survive, of course.
Yeah, but they're all going to be wielding cannons. We did hire lots of trolls, ogres, didn't we?
No, halflings, I'm afraid. We've got gorgeous food, but yeah, shit in the fight.
Are the half
taking ages
inside the cannon though?
No, halflings. Love Greece.
I think it's just me and Amina you got to add now.
I think they'd be coming from the top of the map because they were coming from the ship.
May well. There we go. So you all should, on the combat tracker, have 2 sailors underneath you if you press the little shield, or the +1 or something on your character. It should expand up on the combat tracker and show you your sailors there.
Yep.
Okay, Malagunt, so yeah, you coincidentally, you say some funny words, and as you do, a band of your sailors come down from the north. Oh god, I need to put them on the map now as well. And then, what else do you want to do, Malagon?
Draw my rapier.
Okay, you can hit with it as well if you want. -2 though.
Okay.
Perhaps only put them on as each of us take our turn, so you're only putting 2 on at a time.
Okay, yeah, good idea. Ooh, good shot. You hit the knight. You should have had a +1 on that. It doesn't make any difference. Okay, carry on. He's shaking. He'll take that.
Time to move your little sailors. Big squares. They can run.
Whose sailors are these?
Yours.
No, they're not. Hold on. These are yours.
I'm just wondering how many of our characters can swim.
Not many.
Not many.
Okay, because that might be a way out if we desperately need one.
Okay, you have the 2 Zs that are closest to you at the top of the map on the docks there. You've got those to control.
Oh, okay.
They are your crew though.
Move 6, right?
If you can, you could sprint with them if you wanted to do the extra thing, but they'll be at -2.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah.
Now what do I do?
Okay, let's share him with you.
If he's on a horse, they'll try and wrestle him off the horse.
He is on a horse. So I've shared with you there one of the sailors. You can kind of use all the sailors are identical at the moment, so that makes that easy.
Maybe try to scare the horse up to throw him off into the water.
Okay, so they both try and hit. They should have had +2 on that. It doesn't make any difference to the outcome. Okay, so you get 1 damage die. Okay, he stabs at him and it clunks against his armour.
I think you have to do the end turn thing.
Which means it is Marcus, your go, mate.
Okay, I will use my NPCs first. One's going to be a move to the left. The other one's.
Okay, let me put them on for you. Yeah.
Why is it +6?
Because I got a 6 and when I rolled it.
Because the base pace is 6, so you roll the running die and it's your
that's
base
just for
pace
running. Okay, sorry.
Yeah. So,
I thought that was attacks.
no. Yeah, it's just so these guys can move really far.
Right, rush around them. Each of these get -2 because they ran.
But ganging up.
Yeah, and that's gang up, so it's don't have the thing in this one. So let's see. That's +3, isn't it? Plus minus the 2. It's +1.
+1 in total, yeah.
No, they all got knives, damn it. It's this one.
Good. Yay. Oh, could be good.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Damn
got a
you.
card for you. Can we use a card on a one of them?
You can use card pretty much any time as long as it's relevant. I mean, I don't know what the card is, so but drop it in the chat and I'll give it you back if you can't use it. Yeah, you can definitely use that. Oh, so you want 23 damage on him?
46 damage.
That's 6 wounds.
Just feel like we need this one down.
It could even be more. I don't know what 46 turns into.
It's 8 wounds. Well,
Benny.
he's got 2 bennies of his own, so he may as well spend them.
Mental note: don't get on the bad side of the doctor.
And it ain't worth me spending no more bennies on that. Basically, the crew come in, and one of them...
Men of the Empire.
Jap of Jan Wombat.
Well done, Marcus. Okay, well...
Jan Wolbers.
It was... Which guy was that?
Jan Wolbers.
Jan Wolbers.
Just ran up and shanked him.
He did.
He just runs up and
Literally.
shanked him.
Imagine jumping on the back of the horse and just like stab in the small of the back like 6 times.
That was outrageous.
Malagorn's quietly sick into a bag.
I tell you what, because that was so awesome, Yap Jan Wolbers is going to get a advance from that, so you'll be able to buy him an advance at the end of the session or whatever. Okay, carry on, Marcus.
Okay, the other guy looks at the dead body and goes, okay. Can't actually do anything. Forget it. I'll do Marcus this time. But then I'll look at them going, what the hell? I think he doesn't. I think the up north needs help. Can I squeeze past them? Barrels to the left of the doctor.
Maybe an agility roll, yeah, if you want. Just it'll be sort of easy, so just a 4. Yeah, cool.
Go there so I can attack more people. Right. Didn't move out of anyone's combat range so you can get attacked. So I'm going to attack Militia Man 4.
If you want huge bonuses, number 5, there are 5 people.
Yeah, but these people are the ones who are hitting you. If I take out the one behind me, and you don't get, and then everyone gets a bad dice roll, then you could be in trouble.
I'm in trouble anyway, but whatever you need to do, do.
I am not going wild attack. Not in this. I missed. Oh, I was climbing.
You didn't add your gang up on that, did you? Or was that just a random +1 at the end?
It was a random +1 at the end.
And you're wielding a dagger?
Oh, I didn't roll dagger. I rolled.
Yeah, you did.
You're done skilled for some reason on Marcus.
Yeah.
I used the longsword. What is it called? The dagger.
Got fighting -2 unskilled, dagger +1.
Oh, yeah, you're one-handed, long-bladed. Is your
Yeah, right. I'll do this again then. Damn it. Come on. Okay. If this does this again, it's because it's weird. Yeah, it's given me 2 days this time. Okay.
well, it was the longsword.
Yeah, it was a longsword this time. And I got the +1, so it's weird. I missed anyway, so nothing changed. Apart than I could penny it, but I won't.
Doctor, your shaken status is removed, but I'm using the gritty shaken rule. So you've removed your shaken status, but you need to spend a Benny if you want to act this round. You can remain shaken and move at half pace is pretty much all you can do. Otherwise,
Johan is. What danger is he in? Like, do I need? Is it better that I try to heal him, or is it? Is he
I'm
free
on-
to leave till the end of the combat?
I've got significantly bleeding from the head. I think that's the important thing.
yeah, and you're surrounded by guys. You also know that a first aid check takes about 10 minutes, which is like 60 or 600 rounds.
Oh.
So, it's not really something you can do during a fight.
Fair enough.
Apart from stopping bleeding, if they're bleeding out.
I will spend the Benny then to move.
Okay. So you've got your full action.
I will step forward slightly, so I'm not going out of his zone, but just be closer to Johan.
Okay.
Like, reach pace. Oh no, that'll be on top of the barrels. No, I'll leave that for now. Then I'll attack this militia guy that's behind. Well, between us.
You're getting a +3 gang up on him effectively.
So that's 5 opponents. Does it go maximum 4 opponents?
Well, I'm assuming Philippe Rousseau doesn't threaten.
Of course he's. Oh, could we untie him? Oh, again, would he fight for us?
I'll give you a gang up for him. He's on your side. You're trying to rescue him. He's a bit bound and kind of helpless. But so you get 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you get a +3. +4 bonus.
Yeah, it's the maximum, isn't it? 5+.
Yeah.
Can I go wild attack as well? As I always go wild attack. I know.
Oh, sorry.
Nope.
Gang up 4 opponents is +3, isn't it?
Okay.
Oh no.
Do I not make a 5th opponent?
I'm losing my mind. No, you are the full gang up. Yeah. Gang up.
So is it +4 for gang up?
Yeah.
Can I go wild attack as well, please?
You can indeed.
I know no other way.
You like while attacking with your cleaver. The mad cleaver.
Oh, yeah.
Chop him into bits.
Hope so. Yay, 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 yay!
Oh my lord, that was huge. Only the one raise though.
What are you doing to me? Okay, yeah, go on. Chop him up.
You can't get more than one raise.
Come on! Oh, 15, that'll be 2.
Well, not in combat, you can't.
He goes down in a bloody mess as the mad cleaver doctor kicks off once more. Also, Doctor, you get some sailors.
Sailors. So, how do I let them move? I need to roll a what?
Well, I'll just put them on the map.
Click
To run, sorry.
You know where it says pace. You just click that.
Oh, the little box underneath pace, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that was shy. Anyway,
So 8 and 7, they're moving.
Seems we've got the North Docks covered, guys.
I'm not going to run into where the dead knight is.
Dead Knight and a stallion.
Yes.
Oh, warhorse. We wanted a warhorse.
The warhorse is still there. Very fine stallion as well, it is.
Can I have them try and becalm the warhorse then?
You can. I think in Warhammer there's an animal thinking skill. It's going to be unskilled. Make it an unskilled
Let's
check.
give it a go. This is where the horse kills them all.
You'll have animal care or training, I assume. It's going to be care, isn't it?
Not consume alcohol. I can't give it alcohol.
Yeah, sadly, that's what you could, but yeah, it's going to be on skill for these fellas.
It was called animal handling back in the day. I remember one of my carters had it.
Nope.
Yeah, they fail.
They try, but it's sort of rearing up, sort of kicking out wildly. Not particularly going to attack them, but it's just a sort of panicked.
I can't move. There we go.
Okay, Death Machine, you're up.
Yay! So, how likely is it that we're going to get into another fight after this? I'm wondering. Because I've got a pretty good card and I might want to use it while I can.
Don't hold back. We're going to get on the boat after this.
Okay, so I'm going to do the sweep thing on those two militia guys. And how do I...
Okay, if you left click, control left click on both of them, and then slide your modifier down to a -2 and click your attack. Were you wild attacking as well, or?
No, because there were still some guys here that could get to me, so I don't.
Right.
But I'm right. I've also got this card. I guess I can wait until I see the result before I play it, right?
So can I move forward one from my turn?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry. I'm not in anyone's zone, so I just go
That's
there.
fine.
Ooh, double hits.
We roll your damage in each one.
Right. Oh.
Boom.
What?
You did throwing damage. You did the wrong damage.
Oh.
Luckily.
Okay, you basically swing about, you clatter into both of them, but they're still standing.
Okay. Could I use that card to add, because it what's it do? Says I could play it to add, what is it, 3d6 to any trait roll. Is that what it says?
Yeah, sadly your damage isn't a trait roll.
Oh, right.
So no, not in this instance.
Damn it. Still standing.
But they're shaken. So
They're
that
shaken,
means you
it's
can
good.
successfully disengage from them without taking an attack of opportunity of any kind.
It does.
Hmm.
You can choose to move up if you want.
Yeah, I'll probably do that. Well, that would leave Sophie all unprotected.
Well, she's hidden at the moment, isn't she? She dove into the... She made a stealth check.
So she doesn't come into any danger if I move. There, I guess. Or should I... Wait, no. How far can I... 1, 2... Yeah, I'll go there. And... Yeah, okay, sailors. I guess I'm just going to have them run.
You have Louis and Lamberto.
Okay.
Fine Tillian man, and sounds like a Bretonian.
Ooh, okay, so wait, how do I play these?
If you can just share it with you again. There you go, they've both got the same stats as of the moment, so you can use that for both of them.
Okay, so they're just going to run, so that's a d6, is it?
There's a when it says pace on their character sheet, if you click that die next to it, it'll do the whole thing for you.
Right.
So one can move 9.
And one can move
10.
Right, so and 2. Is that about right?
There's a lot of crew coming. That was a good card play, Melagorns.
There's only 5 of the enemy left now.
Yeah, you're
6,
doing pretty well.
6. But the big guy's dead. Yay!
Yeah, and he was massive as well.
Well,
He's just...
one of the big guys.
Yeah, the other guy's quite
Surprisingly
big.
easy. Right, I guess that's it.
Okay, the militia somewhere. Okay, the militia in front of you. He's got a... I'll give him a 50-50 shot at 1 to 3. He goes for Marcus. Sorry, he's got it in for you there, Johan.
Any bennies you got left?
Oh dear,
Unfortunately, none.
not enough.
If I hadn't missed that week,
Incapacitated.
if I hadn't missed that week as well, I'd have that skill that allowed me to roll bends for you. Unfortunately, I missed that week. Sorry.
Okay, John. Wait. Oh, sorry. Well done, Marcus.
Yeah. I was going to use that ages ago, but with all the rules, so I just said, nah, keep it.
Not today. Thank you.
So he spins towards you, and instead of hitting you,
Crit failures.
he falls prone. He slips basically on some
Blood.
a bit of fish on the dock, and the blow which was aimed straight at your skull to cave in the skull never makes it because he slips up, falls on his back, and is now prone. Let's put prone on him.
Something special with prone, isn't it? It's like does more damage or something? Or
Prone, he lowers his armor class against you. He gives him a bonus if you're trying to shoot him in ranged from far away. Being prone's great if someone's shooting at you, but it really sucks if someone's standing over you trying to hit you.
Another card well played, though.
Very well, I'm getting rid of those cards.
But the second combat that you've got up your sleeve, where we've got no cards left for it.
Okay, so yeah, he falls prone.
Buddy now.
His buddy. Let's do the random thing again. Ah.
I could only save you once. Might be lucky someone else might have a special card.
Just a straight hit, that's better.
Does the prone guy still count as ganging up?
He does, I'm afraid. Even shaking people count as standing up. However, it's only a wound this time, so yeah. Did you spend the Benny last time trying soak?
Yep, I haven't got any bennies left.
I'll give you a Benny back so you can do that. Also, just as a sort of side note, if you are taking a lot of wounds and you're about to go down and you've got like 1 Benny left, it's sometimes worth saving the Benny to spend it on the incapacitation table, because that's the one that kills you, and you can so a reroll on that could save your character's beans if it looks like you're going to go down anyway. And it's up to you how to play it, but I usually try and keep 1 back for the incap.
So when you hit the 4th wound, you're incapacitated, yeah?
Yeah, and then you roll on the incapacitation table, which is at -3 for your wounds, and if you get a 1 or less, you die. So, so it's worth having the reroll for that.
I can hear Dockside all of a sudden.
Yeah. We've got birds, seagulls.
Yeah, we have seagulls. Okay, so you've got a wound, and I need to give you that Benny. 1 second.
Why is he getting the Benny back?
Because he spent it, but the attack never hit because Marcus played a card which caused the guy to critical fail.
No. I didn't spend a Benny on that one. I took the wound previously because it was like 3 wounds. I haven't got any Bennies left.
Oh, sorry, you just haven't got any Bennies left. Oh, sorry, you have to take the wound now. Oh.
That's
He's
going
only on 3 though, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm on 3 wounds.
So you're not
It's still
down.
better because, yeah, I would have taken 3 from the previous blow, which would have put me on incapacitated.
Haven't you taken 3 wounds? I've got 3 wounds on you.
Yeah, I just put the 3rd wound down.
Oh, sorry, yeah, okay, you've done it yourself.
Yep.
This guy's on our team. I just need to ask this question. I'll take the best policy.
I could claim the wanted rivalry at this point, but if I wanted to get a Benny from being wanted.
Okay, Okay, my knight there, he recovers from shaken, but it isn't enough for him to act, so I spend a Benny so I can act with him.
Once you roll anything, it doesn't hit the person who is left.
Yeah.
Some of the other people.
1 to 2, it's John. Sorry about this, John. I'm trying to do it as fairly as possible, though. He's going for the doctor.
Be Malagon, huh?
You're always saying you're the doctor.
Trying to pass it on. Surely I was 3 and 4, me. Yes. Oh, what?
It's a hit, but I'm
Why is
spending a
3
Benny
hits?
on that. Because you're while attacking.
Because you reduce your parry by 2.
Okay, nobody's ever managed to attack me because I've not been dead before that, so I didn't realise how poor I was. Okay.
I'm having another go, though, because I want a raise.
What she's saying is he wants to kill
What?
you.
Oh, right, you're on a raise, but yeah.
No, you're not getting one.
Not getting one.
Bring it on.
Don't do that.
Try another Benny if you want.
Oh, you're lucky.
We'll wait till the return blow. I'll show you how to use a weapon.
Ulfgrim of Death Machine.
Yay.
You are next, my man.
So they didn't charge me. I thought they might do it, but I'm just going to go back in and swing at them again.
Okay.
Does the fact the shaking give them any bonus or not?
It's easier to... It doesn't give you a bonus to hit, but it's easier to wound them. You only need to just hit their toughness to cause a wound instead of getting a raise above the toughness to cause a wound. If they're shaking.
Okay, so it's the same thing with -2, and then...
-2, targeting both. Swing. Yeah. Good luck.
Thanks. They're going to go down, I think.
That's going to miss both. They've still got wild attack on them, actually, so it would be a hit on both.
Okay.
It's just a straight hit. First one's a 6. Oh, hang on. Which one's that on, the shaken one or the non-shaken one?
Aren't they both shaken?
No, only one was shaken actually, but I just missed the thing. Well, that'll kill the shaken one, put it that way.
Okay, well, then into the shaken one, I guess. And so that takes them both, right?
No, the non-shaken one. Oh, actually, toughness of 6. No, you shake one.
Don't forget, if you had wild attack on, you would have got extra damage too, wouldn't
He would, but he hadn't.
you?
But you said he did have wild attack. Oh no, they had wild attack.
Or they had that.
But yeah.
All
The
right.
unshaken one is now shaken.
Yeah, yes. And you've got you've got Lamberto and Louis still in play.
Right. So I guess they're gonna have to try and run again.
Oh, we can get him anywhere. And him.
Which trying to find them.
They're near the bottom.
Yeah, Louis is actually outlined in white at the moment because it's his go.
Oh, right.
Or Lamberto, sorry, is the one outlined in white.
The one's just diagonally up from them.
Yeah.
Where's it? 1, 2.
Yeah.
Well, good news is after these guys move in, it's where heroes goes.
Yeah, you could probably end it there.
Well, they can both run all the way, right? So there's no point in really measuring.
Yeah, you've got like 12 and 13.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, does the pace dice normally explode, or should it explode?
No, it doesn't explode.
Okay, so it's a 12 and a 12. The second guy wouldn't, but they can both get there.
That sounds scary. Whatever that means.
In fact, one of them didn't need to dash to get to where you put him.
Oh, damn.
Lamberto didn't need to dash. Because that is 6, which is his standard pace.
The dashing is giving him a -2 to hit, so.
Can I? Well, but it's done now, so.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if you can drag and drop your attack die on, well, not yours, but Louis. Do you need me to reshare it?
Yeah, don't forget the -2.
Yeah, Lamberto first.
I've shared it again with you in case you lost it.
You know, we can open them ourselves from the crew list on the party sheet.
Oh, great, yeah, even better.
Because I've not had a chance yet, but I've got Malta and Mariano, who aren't even on the map yet, open, ready.
Oh, yeah, because they came out just after your go, didn't they?
Yep.
I think. Yeah.
I've got so many windows open now.
Wow, big dice explosions. That's a hit.
Whoa.
Okay, so if you drop it on the tokens, it makes it a lot easier because it sort of calculates the hits and raises.
Wait, oh, sorry. Yeah.
It's all right.
Is that on the prone guy or the not prone guy?
The not prone, I guess, since that was a.
That's militia. That's militia 4 on the left.
So Louis, militia 4 on the left. It should have a +2 to it, so that makes it a 9 against his parry of 5. Means that that's a raise. So if you want to click the raise damage die next to your modifiers, you know, the one that we did last week that lights up, and then drag and drop the damage onto his token.
Sorry, I'm a bit confused now. What was it?
Okay.
What is the raise thing?
The raise gives you extra damage. So it basically, if you hit really well, you get.
Yeah, I know, but where is the thing I was supposed to click?
bottom left on the modifier, where it says modifiers, at the very bottom left of your screen.
Yeah.
The little circle to the right of that, there's a big dice which says plus damage. If you click that, so it's lit up.
Yep.
And then drag and drop the damage, it'll just automatically add the extra dice.
Damage from your weapon.
Yeah, where's the damage thing there from this?
It should be on the combat tab of the Sailor's character sheet. Skellen, I'm getting the impression I'm listening to a broadcast by the Yogscast.
They're a bit loud, weren't they? I've turned them down a bit.
Because they are constantly plagued by seagulls.
Oh, are they?
If you look at the NPC, there's at the bottom of the tabs, there's one called combat. It'll show you the weapon.
Yeah, no, I found it, but
Then you just drag the damage. It's the one.
Yeah, there should be a D6 and a D4 in a box on their own.
yeah,
If you drag that
to the round thing.
So it's a picture of the where you're heading.
to the militiaman number 4. That's it.
Yay. Okay, that's got him.
Yay.
Oh, the wrong one.
Doesn't matter, the other one's going to go down in a second anyway, I think.
Okay.
Then you got the other guy.
The other guy, well, do the same again. Click the raise damage die and drop your attack on him.
Oh, what is that?
Right, that's just the one you did before. That's it.
Ouch.
Good grief. Okay, these sailors are nail hard. They're better than you guys. You should just play the sailors.
All right.
Okay, the sailors come running in, Louis and Lamberto, and flanking from behind, cut them down like dogs they are, the militia. Philippe's just happy to be alive. Malagorn.
Who's left? The knight called the point.
And there's also a militiaman immediately to your south.
Oh. I'll stab at the militiaman.
Well, that's all down. Yeah. Drop your damage on him.
Exploding.
I'm not playing with you a lot again. Okay, so you'll stick your rapier straight through the guy's eye. He hasn't acted yet or anything.
I look somewhat horrified at this. And
Is the eye still on the rapier when you pull it out?
yeah. Who am I controlling?
Oh, you're still on Malagorn. Sorry, I'm getting carried away. You've got to move with him if you want, but be careful of that noise.
Hildebrand and Horst are your twos.
Okay, they'll move up to support. Or are they wrestling with the horse?
Up to you. They can try and capture the horse if you wish.
Yeah. I want to try and prevent the horse from stampeding through this town.
Alright, great. It's a unskilled roll because they're not that way inclined.
Can you get a ganging up bonus on it? Because both of them are trying. One roll with a +1 rather than 2 rolls.
You can assist, so you can have a roll.
Right, two were helping as well, weren't they?
Yeah, you can assist, I guess. So you could have if one makes an unskilled roll. Oh no, you can't really. The ganging up's only for fighting, really. Yeah. You've got to have the skill. It's just 2 unskilled rolls basically, because they don't really know what they're doing. No, he's trying to get it under control, but not quite.
Their unskilled things start working, by the way, it looks like.
Yeah, never mind.
You have to open it and close it for the unskilled to kick off.
I'm an
Ignore that.
All right.
Still didn't work.
I'm pushing past Philippe and go for the night guy. Do I get any gang up bonuses?
You're getting a +4 for that.
4 or
Plus, well, yeah, Gwamlin Coupier. You have a raise. Get him.
all right.
Shaken? Oh, you'll take that.
Okay, and then I go with the second. Do I have bonuses on the second?
You do, you have +4. Gang up's a killer. It's going to take him down, probably.
No, but I'm going to spend a penny. Don't want my friends to get hurt by this guy.
I'm just gutted it wasn't a fumble. Fumble, damn you. That's a hit.
There we go.
A wound. Okay, let's try and soak that. Ooh, which he does. Okay, you'll clatter against him. But it doesn't do any real damage. It makes a good lots of clattering sounds as the scimitars slash against the guy's plate mail.
I cursed at him and I tried to taunt him so he won't go for Johan again.
Okay, there's a taunt skill which would be an action to do it as. I mean, you can do it out of character for
There
fluff.
is? Okay. No, I just want to do it by. Yeah.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, you'll
No rolling.
shout at him, try and get his attention. In the meantime, you have Pierre and oh gosh, Sigler. Who are your Marines or rowdy sailors?
Will Johan get to use his Marines?
Pierre's right at the top of the map, Alexander.
All right.
Both of those NPCs at the top of the map.
Pierre. Where's Pierre?
Yeah, the two. Pierre and Ziegler are both.
Okay. All right. Well, they just yeah, they will dash. So that's the pace roll, right?
Yep.
So
Moves
11.
We could try and
Let's
get the
go.
horse as well.
We're not anywhere near that horse yet.
They will be though. Once I've run
8. The horse is at the is here, right?
the blood
It's at the
mark.
blood splat.
Okay. So yeah, they will go and help with the horse.
Okay, so they're making. I'll make 2 unskilled checks for them. They're both at -4, but as you can see before, it's always worth having a go because that other guy rolled like 30 odd damage on my main bad guy.
Yeah, you need to roll again on an unskilled check anyway. So.
All right. What do I need to roll now?
Just roll the unskilled for them.
The unskilled one. Okay.
Nope, and again.
So that would have been a -1 with we minuses.
And the other guy.
A -2.
You're going to capture the horse just from surrounding it.
Yeah.
Marcus,
Hope it
bringer of
doesn't-
death.
Doesn't kick our heads in.
Yeah, I've not put him
I've
on.
got- too many windows. I'm trying to find one of
Oh,
them.
they've still got a militia person there.
I don't know what you said there, Jas.
You said there's still a militia to the south where Ulfgrim is.
Yeah, there's just that one guy. I think he could handle that.
I think the knight's probably.
I just didn't realise there was any left. I thought all the militia had gone.
Both of them moved 9.
Oh, they're not going to try and get the horse.
No. Where's the other one?
Just below it.
No.
Above it, Hildebrand's top right in that group.
No, his is Ingmar, not
So
Hildebrand.
Ingmar.
Oh,
Ingmar.
point to it, the one below it.
Yeah, bottom right.
Okay. Oh, here we go, -2.
They're at +2 overall. Multi-action and gang up bonus.
Okay.
Because it is +4 is the maximum gang up bonus, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
This is my famous, whatever his name is, Jap.
Yep, Jan Wolbers.
He's a hero.
Can he do it again? Maybe.
Oh, shaking.
The other guy now. You said this is.
I'll take this shaken for now.
So +2 overall.
He missed.
But yeah,
Okay.
hero.
And it's me. Move up here. Give me a wild attack, please. I can't actually do myself.
Certainly, sir.
So you're also at an overall +2. No. Yeah. Actually, no, more than that, isn't it? Wild attack gives you a bonus, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're at a +6.
Right, the wild
Whatever.
attack will add it automatically. Yeah.
Wild attack will do it automatically. I just have to add my one on top of it, so it's +4 for me.
See if you can redeem yourself.
I'm just trying to find there it is. Let me redeem myself. I haven't done anything wrong yet.
It's a hit. That's a wound because of the shaken. I can spend a Benny to get rid of the shaken before the. I'm being a bit cheesy with the rules here, but I can spend a shaken Benny just to get rid of that. Oh.
Wouldn't that end up with a shaken?
It does end up with a shaken. Do I really want to do that? Because I'm going to have to spend a Benny anyway to get rid of it. No, I'll just soak it instead. It's a risk, but damn it, I've messed up the damage and everything now. Hold on. Even though I give him a wound penalty and he shouldn't have it. Okay, again, his armour's holding up there, but he's well, he spent all his bennies, his personal ones at least.
It is me.
Sorry, Doctor, it's not quite your go. I was rifling through them. I have a militia. Oh dear, he's facing this crazy guy. Okay, he stabs out at you.
You'd have to spend a penny to do that, won't he?
No, he's not shaking that one.
He was, though, at the beginning of the round. He recovered.
Oh, sorry, yeah, shaking state's removed. Yeah, he's removed his shaking status. Sorry, John, yeah, you're right. He has removed his shaking status now, but I need to spend a penny to act for him. Yeah, let's do it. He's got to have an action.
I mean, you've only got 2 guys left on the board. You might as well spend your pennies on them.
It's what's going to happen next, though. He's saving his pennies for that.
We're getting to the boat. That's all that's happening next.
And the Kraken appears.
Release the Kraken. After all that, he misses. Dr. Lothar, again, you remove your shaking status, but you need to spend a penny to act, so you've recovered your defensive posture a bit, but...
See?
Okay,
Right, as well. My 2 dudes, they are going to attempt to calm the horse again.
Okay.
I'll get them over and done with first.
The next one, come on.
Oh, for God's sake. Rubbish. No. They cannot get this horse.
Is the doctor wounded?
No.
He's not.
Okay.
I will then silence this heathen.
Are you leaving wild attack on for this fight?
Hell yeah. I don't know how to attack other than.
It's the standard doctor fighting style. Go ahead. Good luck. You've got.
Yep.
Are you going to get a +4 to it, or you've got gang up 4 opponents? So. Gang up 5 opponents. This guy's pretty much doomed, being surrounded. It spells death.
What? No, it's not right.
That's not right. How many times have you got ganging up on that? It should be an 11, I think.
It's 5. It should be 9, shouldn't it? Oh,
11. It should be 11.
10, 11. Yeah, and 11.
Whoops.
Still a raise.
I didn't realise it.
It is still a raise, yeah.
You built that stack up. Ganging up, ganging up, ganging up, ganging up.
My little circle on the bottom left kept saying 0, and I kept pressing ganging up, thinking, why is it not adding +4 to it? So then I put +4 into it, and it's obviously a total +21.
Well, you've certainly hit, Doctor.
That's how you do it.
2 wounds. Oh, I'm not standing for that. Let's see if we can at least reduce it to 1.
No chance.
It is reduced to 1.
11, damn it.
But you do get to do that, and it causes a critical wound on him.
Woohoo.
Do you roll there, Doc?
Left arm.
Oh, he's lost his arm. That's going to make wielding that great sword a bit of a chore, isn't it? You don't necessarily cut his arm off like that, though. It could become infecting the life. But yeah, you can't use that arm. You whack him really hard on it. Finally, Johan. Oh, you rally yourself. Oh,
Can't do anything though because I haven't got any bennies.
yeah. Well, you managed to get out of the shaking, which is pretty good considering you're at -3. He's shaken.
Yeah, but I can't do anything.
You can move at half pace.
Oh, I can get away from him. Of course, yeah, he doesn't currently.
Although your pace is 3 at the moment, I think.
Yes.
And
So
half
it's
of
my
that.
pace halved from 3, so I can move 2.
Yeah. Stagger back.
I'll stagger to that point with a sort of a slurred to the boat. We need to get to the ship, to the bounty, to Griselda's bounty, and just stagger forwards.
Fortunately, you have your heroic sailors.
Who haven't joined the map yet.
Oh,
So,
sorry.
frankly, I don't think it'll matter because
They
they'll
might
have to
calm
run
the horse.
all the way down.
They might calm the horse. It might be them that gets the
4,
horse.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, let's go. Yeah, they'll be doing the usual run down. So pace and pace. So one can move an extra 1, which means he can't get anywhere, and the other one can actually get to within range. And Malta will actually. Actually, I'm going to say Malta Beacon is probably a little bit dodgy. So he's actually going to pick up the Knight's Fallen Greatsword, and if he can, just rifle through the guy's pockets.
Cool, okay, yeah, brilliant, love it. Okay, he does grab his tool.
But he certainly grabbed the Greatsword.
Great stuff, yeah, like it. And then Mariano, has he gone as well, yeah?
Yeah, Mariana's stuck at the back. He can't really do help with the horse because he can't get close enough.
First to act next round, it's Marcus.
hang on, before you do anything.
Why? No, I'm doing it.
Oh, let John finish his way up. Oh my god, I can't say wounds, you meanie.
Because kill him before it gets to his go, guys. There are 4 of you.
That was well timed, that card, John, well done.
I was waiting for a round where a Joker wasn't drawn.
Yeah, and you want the bad guys below on the initiative too, yeah, cool.
We still got a +4 bonus here.
Yeah.
You
2
can,
sailors, Malagorn, the Duke, and the Doctor.
yeah, can go +4 on him. Wild attacking.
Oh dear.
Stop it! And I can't soak.
About time you did something, to be honest.
I do a lot of things.
And finally, Marcus cuts the man down.
And I tell to my little workman, grab Johan and drag him back to the boat. He doesn't know where he's going.
He's going towards the boat. He knows exactly where he's going. He's still got higher smarts than you, even with brain damage.
Excuse me, the militia are following me, so they're actually doing what I tell them.
These are sailors, not militia.
Alright, as the last night falls to the ground, you start making your way across the docks. It's not far. You can see
Still a militia?
Griselda's Revenge.
You want to give Ulfgrim the chance? Give Ulfgrim the chance to take his guy down.
I'm sorry, I forgot about him. Oh, go on, Ulfgrim. You just have your swing at him.
Yay.
Don't miss.
We won't get the warhorse, but we'll kill everyone.
Okay, Doctor.
No.
Do you want to Benny that?
Yeah, or I think I might actually use the card that lets me add 3d6 to it.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, that'll do it.
Alright.
You don't need to really, but I suppose you want to look good, don't you?
I'll teach him how to drag the card onto the chat window. Use it.
What?
Oh, place to add d6 to any roll it may ace.
Oh, it's just 1d6. I thought it said 3d6. Damn it. Well,
the
will
what?
that help?
It doesn't. I'm sorry. It gives you a 4. Oh no, it does. No, it does. It does. It's a hit. It's a hit because he's while attacking. So yeah, you can do your straight damage. Just drop your damage on him. Go on, you can do
Yeah,
it.
parry's a 5 minus 2 for a 3, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, he's so dead.
Swing.
That's a straight decapitation, I think.
Yeah. And then when his head sort of lands on the ground, we'll just cleave it in two just to be sure.
Good call. You chop it into lots of little bits. As his head rolls to the floor, you can hear in the distance.
See if your sailors can grab the horse.
That's the bells on the castle ringing and everything. The alarm. Go on for a bit, don't they? I don't mean we've gone that long. Oh well. Anyway, you can hear shouts and things from across the castle way. It appears that the people are being alerted. So, what do you do?
We need to hurry now. Let's go for the boat.
Yeah, go to the boat and just leave that horse because no one can handle horses. We didn't hire anyone who could handle horses, even though we bought horses. Did we not get someone who can handle horses? I don't know.
Let's attack the castle. Charge! They're dead easy to kill. Come on, who's with me?
I thought it was
I
Johan
don't
with
think
brain
this
damage.
is the time for raping.
Johan stumbles forward his full current pace of 3.
I did offer to get 2 people to carry you, but he says no. I'm too smart for that.
And he's basically babbling about to the boat, get the Baron to the boat.
And you managed to do so. You stagger your way across the docks, reach the boat. The captain, as promised, had got the boat ready to leave, and as soon as he sees you appear on the docks, he lowers the sails, and you see them fill with wind, and the sailors on board get the cutlasses and hack away at the ropes which is binding their ship to the dock. You turn the boat and head out of the harbour. The guards on the castle walls fire some shots with the cannon in your direction, but you were too swift in your escape and they were too slow in their response, and you head out once more into the open sea.
Doctor, I appear to have well, I hesitate to say splitting headache, as I fear that the laughter engaged from that will possibly cause the rent in my side to open. Is there anything you can do?
Oh, of course there is. Come this way. It's a mere scratch. It'll be fine. Come.
I
The last words Johan heard.
am feeling incessantly dizzy and my thoughts are hard to gather.
Have a seat. Nothing a good bit of rumble cure. Yeah. Have a sip of this.
What? No. I do not drink. Alcohol must not pass my lips.
I will come.
It will help with the pain.
I will come in.
It's medicine.
It will lay an unseemly mark upon my soul. I cannot. More will give me the strength I need to endure. Benny, please, Skellen.
I'll call over some.
Yes.
I'll call over some people to hold him down. Then, if he's not going to take alcohol, you're going to have to hold him down. God, Ulfgrim, you're a big lad.
I couldn't get a breath in anyway, sir, so I was doing my sister to help the healing. That's what my role was.
I stand with the little girl, with Sophie, and with the son. I stand at the backside
way,
of
guys,
the
I
of
haven't
the boat,
mentioned
and I'm
it.
looking back
Yeah.
towards the castle.
Yeah. I haven't mentioned this before now, but I have got a sneaking suspicion that the promised payment for rescuing the Baron is going to be quite hard to come by if the Duchess isn't with us. Because I believe that the Star of Coron is in her possession.
No, she gave it to someone, didn't she?
But not yet, she hasn't.
Do not
What's your
worry,
name?
my friends, says the Baron.
Let's storm the castle then. Come on, who's with me?
Probably
The deck is
it's a ship.
shifting too much.
I may have had too much alcohol. I'm supposed to be healing you, aren't I?
Yeah, I'll do the Baron in a minute. But direct to answer your question, if you have the skill, you can make a roll, and if you get a success, or for every success and raise, you'll add +1 to the person you are assisting.
I've already rolled a 9. That's why I was asking how much to add to his roll.
2 + 2 he gets, which is quite good because Johan at the moment is at a -3
Yes.
for his wounds. So you're at -1 in total. Though you got +1 for the nice weapons, nice implements.
So you're an overall 0 from the sounds of it.
Yeah.
So it's just a straight heal roll from you, Gareth.
A straight heal roll. Every success and raise you get will heal 1 wound from poor Johan.
In the golden hour.
Mm-hmm.
And I can do bennies if needs be. 8.
2
That's
wounds.
good.
Wow.
That's 2 wounds he's healing. That's pretty good.
Okay.
Now, which wounds carried?
You have to clear them
brain
all.
damage?
Sorry. Yeah.
Right.
You have to
The
clear
crit
them.
okay, so even if the crit came on the 3rd wound, you know it didn't. You'd
Yeah.
have to clear all the wounds before the crit goes. Okay,
Yeah.
no problem.
Did we get to loot the bodies, by the way, of the fallen knights?
My guy did.
You could always Benny that.
Well,
I don't think we could hire a mate. But we could.
I've got this, you see, which gets me
That's always
everything
a good one.
possible. And I don't know if we'll get to go to any other treasure bases, but I get to loot everything from the fallen foe.
That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, I'll put something nice on them. Have a think about that a second. Do you want to Benny your healing roll on Johan? Poor Johan's bandaged up around the head.
Just in case.
What do I need to cure all?
12.
You need a 12.
So that'd be 2. So I need at least another 6.
It won't get any worse. That's the
Well,
It doesn't add.
I'll use a penny just in case. So I've got 3 stuff.
It doesn't add to that roll though. It's a fresh roll, so you need roll 12 on that. Yeah.
Does me doing this though, being a doctor, give me a free penny back?
Go on, I'll give you a free Benny for it.
Just just thought, try that. I'll attempt. Where am I? There.
I'm so curious. I put my finger in his brain. Does that give you every day?
That was rubbish. I'm gonna use that other penny back. 1 more penny. So
Go on, your free Benny.
I remember roll your left hand. So
no, just the 2. Just the 2 for now then.
Push me down to 1 wound, and I've got a headache for a while.
Yeah, it's not necessarily brain damage as such, Johan. You can make it look however you want, the injury, but it has put your smarts down a bit. It probably is headaches or something, really.
Yeah.
When do I get to do another healing roll on him?
That's it, you're done.
I mean, is it like in a day's time or?
No, yeah.
Oh, he heals naturally now then.
Yeah, he heals naturally.
Oh, okay, right, okay, fair enough. Thanks. Sorry.
That's cool. No, it's fine. Although what you can do actually is if you're giving him medical care, you will help his healing roll. In 5 days' time, he gets a vigor roll to try and overcome the to heal himself up. Usually it'll have minuses to it, but if you're giving him care, you can ongoing care, it gets rid of those penalties.
I will be looking after him.
Cool.
He's not a shit like Marcus, so I will be helping him.
All right.
So I get bonuses for my tools as well, so I should have had a plus. I think it was a +1, but
Yeah.
that would have actually done anything. But
Yeah, it wouldn't have made a difference on a 9.
just as a reminder.
I think I included it anyway, but anyway, yeah, you've done well there actually, Raison. It's great considering the extent of his injuries, and Marcus was a really good helper as you were healing him.
Less instead of that, he just got in the way. I think we're fine.
I'll find I was the one that kept everyone alive there. I don't know what you're on about, you know.
You just kept pointing at things, knocking things out. No.
More importantly, everyone did stunningly. Malagont, your cries to the boat were, well, the crew did wonderfully. To the whole crew, you all rallied together, and we ensure that a grand injustice is not being wrought this day.
I've never heard a man cry so loud and high-pitched.
And I'll basically big up the Baron.
Dig him up?
Big up, like give a slow clap to the rescued prisoner.
The Baron...
If you're digging him up, though, I can help with that. I'm quite good at digging up.
The Baron will say, thank you, my friends. You have certainly saved my life today. I imagine the Duchess had a hand in plotting my escape.
Your sister did request our intervention on your behalf.
Wasn't my plan.
She is indeed a remarkable woman.
Yes, and Amina, where is the Duchess?
Well, I tried to get her out of the castle, and I even made it to her chambers, but she refused to come. She said she had unfinished business.
I feared as much. She is a woman of dignity, courage, and duty.
She is exactly that. She is a protector of our people in Lyonese.
And I'll lay my hand on Alphonse's shoulder, and you should be proud of your mother.
Alphonse shakes his shoulder to dislodge your hand from it and steps back and says, "You should have made her come. Why did she want to leave me? She didn't want to leave me. You lie," he says to you, Amina. She wanted to come, you didn't dare.
I did everything I could. You need to trust me on that.
Fully sort of breaks the silence after that, the Baron. I will ensure that you are rewarded for this, for saving my life. You have my undying thanks. You can all put on your character sheet ally, as you have a favour now of Baron Philippe Rousseau, who was a minor but noteworthy noble from Lyonese. And also, come to think of it, the Duchess herself looks very fondly on you. The Baron, however, not so much.
Well, we shall take you to the most secure port, Baron, but we are on a mission of exploration, and our journey may take us in a somewhat circuitous route, but is Lyonesse appropriate for your destination? Or would you prefer Languille?
Certainly, either. My home is Lyonesse, so if you are passing that way, I would be most appreciative if you could land me there. However, I would be happy to disembark at any port which does not cause you too much trouble.
Wait. You want to take your nephew with you?
Alphonse will say, "Yes, you can take me with you." The Baron. He shuffles a bit, doesn't know whether he really wants them. You may, if you wish, come with me, young man. I will make sure that you are protected.
What about Sophie as well?
Sophie has been sitting quietly at the side, probably because she's used to doing so. She just sort of shrugs and says, I had not given it any thought. I have nowhere to go, really. I would be as happy to stay here with you as any option.
And the invitation is open to you as well, Amina. You can accompany us, or if you have desires to go elsewhere or to be dropped closer to your home, we can do so.
I don't have anything here left to stay, so I will gladly join you guys on your journey.
That should be 2 S's actually in Rosso, yeah.
ROU.
There's also an E in there, I think.
Yeah.
I've had to spell that name quite a few times.
Good. Yeah, sorry, that was a.
I think it's AEU on the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
Normally.
Let me have a look.
You know, just chuck an X into there as well.
Baxron, Philippe Rousseau.
Okay, heading at full sails, Captain Sealman will head you north around the coast with as quick as possible.
Captain, I fear we should post extra watch to our rear. The Duke may send troops to follow us.
It would be wise. I noticed another frigate in the harbour. I'm sure she will be following us, though I cannot see her at the moment. I'll keep the watches keen on our on the bow, on the stern.
Malagond, I remember you mentioning something in passing about the Dragon's Maw.
Yes, there's an island there that is of interest to me. Now that this needless distraction is dealt with.
Well, I feel they will probably expect us to stick to the coast. So perhaps an excursion in an unexpected and potentially perilous direction would throw any potential pursuers off our scent.
My thinking precisely.
However, this would delay, this is toward the Baron, this would delay our arrival at Lyonesse, but this is part and parcel of why we are here.
The Duke is not a man who gives away his things lightly. I'm certain he will be after retribution and will be giving chase while he can. While I would like to go directly home, it may well be wise to divert our course. Although the Dragon's Maw, have you heard tale of that place?
Are there actual dragons there? Or is it just a name?
Well, really no one is totally sure. You've certainly heard of it, despite the headache. It is an area of the sea in which prominent rocks stick out, spiked rocks like the spine of a dragon. There are many of them, and the area is plagued with storms. Ships that go in are never seen again. There are stories of strange creatures, mermaids, dragons perhaps, in the Dragon's Maw. It is certainly a dangerous place, and no ships enter there willingly. I'm sure the Duke's men would certainly think twice about following us in there.
It sounds perfect. If you will excuse me, however, I feel a need to lie down again. Captain, charter course according to Malagaunt's direction. He has maps indicating where he wishes to go. Otherwise, I'd rather not be disturbed until my head stops pounding.
Captain will nod.
In a very effect way, sort of like puts the back of his hand to his forehead and flounces off to his quarters.
I have a tincture for that if you would like to have a sip of this.
Doctor, my body is a temple to Moore, and in his caring touch, I will heal. Thank you, but no thank you.
Yeah, we got someone we can actually sail. Yay!
What's the captain? I hope he can sail.
It's all alive!
Hey, we've lost so many people who can do jobs.
Oh yeah, I've got to navigate, haven't I?
Oh yes, you're the navigator.
At the moment, unless someone else has got a better skill, but yeah, I'll grumpily take the duties accordingly, poring over what notes Malagaunt has as indication of where we should go, and I think we've got relatively accurate maps at the moment, though, don't we?
Yeah, it's Bretonia.
Considering where we are.
Yeah, not of inside the moor itself, but you certainly have of the Bretonian coast.
Look, I insist you should rest. Doctor's orders. Come. Back to your cabin. Leave this. You don't need to do this now.
I'll put down the protractors and the sextant and just point, and the captain probably knows exactly where to go anyway. So.
If there's any need, my man and I could probably help you a bit with that. She's got, 6 in navigation. Is not terribly good at the moment, but also some astronomy.
Okay, yeah, she will be able to take on those duties as she's aboard and will act as navigator for you. You're very fortunate to have a backup navigator.
A backup.
Backup, yeah.
By the way, I've my high quality sextant. Should that have given a bonus to navigation?
Yeah, go on, it can give you a +1.
So it was a 7, not a 6.
Just shy of the raise, sadly,
Yeah.
but it's still good anyway because you're in pretty safe waters. It will aid you. The navigation just aid in the speed that you travel. We'll do some things on sort of a grid for travel distances, and it'll give you a sort of a square every success. So. But okay. Anything else that anybody else wants to do during the day?
I was looking to see if there was any ships following us.
You take a look. There's a spyglass on board. You'll be able to have a look through that, and you'll scour the horizon. You can't see any sails there as yet. No. Yeah, you want to get 5 days, definitely, to get the roll. Alright. That afternoon, Doctor, you will be in your sick bay, and there's a Doc, please, you gotta help me, Doc.
Yeah, I'm awake. What do you want?
He entering the room is. Sorry, going through loads of windows.
Hell, guess she wants to give you a bath.
Cleaver at the hand. At the ready.
Koons Doggenberg, a sailor that you know. He's a fairly overweight guy, rather heavy, typical sailor-looking man. He salty character with tattoos up his arms. Says, Doc, I've got a problem, Doc. I was moving this cannonball earlier, and something just. Well, you have to take a look, he says, and he just sort of opens up his shirt in front of you.
What do I see? Uh-oh.
I had the image of I was moving this cannonball and this tentacle just sprung out of my chest. Which cannonball was it? It was the glowing green one.
This Captain. What is it, Captain? What is it? Doctor, what is it?
Yeah. Fancy a swim?
Wait, that looks like a real life picture.
Yeah, a good cold dip in the sea will cure that. Yes, I suggest you go for a swim.
The sea?
What is that?
Oh yeah, the sea cures lots of things. Yeah, really good.
Oh.
Stay there. Don't come close. I can see it from here. Thank you.
But I thought you'd be able to give me something for it, Doc. I can't. It's not the mark of something bad, is it? I haven't done anything bad. I didn't know what.
What have you? Where have you been? What have you?
I was just picking up a cannonball, and it just came out of me.
Where's this cannonball now?
Well, I dropped it. It's on the gun deck.
Show me. Go on. Walk ahead. Thank you. A bit quicker.
I'm not getting out there like that. No, you won't tell the crew, will you? They'll probably have me overboard for showing this.
Well, see, the crew know as well. They're clever crew.
No, the crew don't know.
Good.
The crew don't know nothing.
Swim's good for this sort of thing. Trust me. I'm a doctor.
Swim. But we're going at full sails, Doc.
Good. Well spotted. You just have to swim hard. Where's this cannonball?
It's just on the gun deck. I can. I'll show you. And he sort of puts his top back on.
Yep, please do.
You're not going to tell none of the crew, though, are you, Doc?
Just keep walking. Stopping.
Okay. He comes out, and any of you about can make me notice. It sort of would, John. It might give you an outside shot at working out what it is.
You won't see it though.
It'll be true. Well, you can make me.
I know.
You can make me.
Just asking.
I've got theology. Does that have anything to do with it? Academic knowledge, theology. Pray to, if it's anything to do with gods or demons.
You can make me a perception roll. Everyone else who is on deck, if you're sleeping or something, then not. But anyone else buzzing around.
There's a chance Johan's up and about. As I said, he's a terrible patient.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
Apparently, you do.
I have a list at home of my schedule, but I haven't.
Johan's distracted.
I didn't bring it with me.
Okay, Johannes is distracted. Yep. But Malagorn, you will see the Dr. Lothar come out of the sick bay with a guy who is a big guy, but he looks white as a sheet. He's actually sort of trembling. His eyes are shifty and he's looks a bit sweaty. He's looks terrified of something.
That's just the Doctor.
You'll see the Doctor purposely looks like they're moving down to the gun deck.
Keeping well at arm's distance, behind him, ushering him forwards. Keep walking.
Follow curiously.
No one trusts the Doctor.
Okay, anyone with a 4 or more can see it if they wish and sort of follow him down to the gun deck.
Well, I got 11.
So, yep, you, with an 11 with a raise. Yeah, you'll notice that the man, he's got his top on, but he appears to be sort of holding his stomach, like he's covering something over his stomach.
I would use a skill I wanted to use for ages called shadowing.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell?
Okay, so you got to make a perception roll to spot Marcus shadowing you. Coons isn't even going roll. He's not. He's had enough. He's in pain. It was a good perception, but sadly not good enough. Marcus has been particularly stealthy there.
That's fine. I'm far too preoccupied.
He leads you down onto the gun deck. The other crew are sort of looking a little bit suspiciously at poor Coons, and he points to the cannonball, which has now been replaced on its rack, and he says, "It was that one there. I was that one. Was just." And his voice goes low as he tries to not let the other crew hear.
Who put this cannonball back on the rack here?
I did, Doc. Says,
oh, good man, good man. Come here, please. No, not too close, thank you.
It's Andreas Huppert who put it back.
Can I have a look at your hands, please?
He shrugs and shows you his hands. Good fine hands them are, Doc. Calloused like.
Nice and dirty, just how I like them. Good. All's good there. Is it all good?
His hands look normal.
Roll up your sleeves for me, please. Yep.
A
little bit further.
He rolls up his sleeves, fairly hairy forearms, and well-muscled sailor type, used to climbing rigging.
Good, strong arms. He's not good for picking up cannonballs. Excellent. Just can I have a look at your chest and back, please, as well? Just.
A lot of the other crew start to gather around. What's the problem, Captain? We've not got. There's no mutants on board or anything.
Yeah, mutants. Oh, like we'd ever have such a thing on board.
Are you checking for the mark? He will show you his back, however, which appears normal, tattooed, few scars on it, but.
I believe some people have been blessed by Manan himself. I was just looking for the sign of the fish on some of you. Unfortunately, you don't have the sign, so you are not one of the blessed.
Would you like to make me a charm roll, please?
Good. No.
But you can.
I couldn't. Could I? I've got. Oh, gossip. I had some else. Oh, taunts. Never mind.
The crew will all look really suspicious at each other. They look a bit unnerved by the whole thing.
Well, I'm a priest of Moor. What can you say? I don't know much about Manan. Is it not a fish?
There's low murmuring comes from the crew. Your patient, however, says, that's it then, Doc.
I think you best go back to my quarters, Captain.
What's happening here, Doctor? The crew have gathered and, do you men not have tasks to undertake?
Sorry, sir. Yeah, we do, sir. We'll get back to them right now. And you'll see a lot of glances between the crew as they sort of go back reluctantly to their positions. Some whispering.
What is the problem, Doctor?
Not sure we should say. Just unwelcome visitors, shall we say?
Unwelcome visitors?
Possibly.
Is the ship infested? Rats? Are we about to be boarded?
I hope not. I dearly hope not.
What's the sailor's name? Scal, what was the sailor's name?
Sorry, I'll just share it in chat 1 second. This guy. Kunz Doggenberg? Something like that.
Mr. Doggenberg, what seems...
Perhaps it'd be easier if we talked in my my quarters.
Of course. Malagorn, Marcus, anybody else?
You don't know Marcus is there, though, do
No.
you?
Can't see Marcus. I know Malagorn's poking around. I don't know if Ulfgrim's there. Malagorn, is there anything of note there?
Can't see anything.
Perhaps another studied mind will be required. Let's retire to the doctor's chambers.
Can I take the cannonball?
Sure.
Are you feeling well again, Johan?
My head still throbs, but I have never been able to sit quietly. An active mind needs things to occupy it. And I've already counted every nail and whirl and knot on every single item of wood within my quarters.
Can I have done a healing roll to see what it is, if I can tell what it is, by the way?
You can, yeah, though I think it's going to be a -2 healing roll.
Oh, damn it.
You're not sure?
You-
Sorry, it's Benny.
Is it
Is that ship
visible now?
creaking?
That's the ship.
Are you making it visible? Yes.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Are you making it visible?
Are you revealing the
Oh,
thing in order to
No,
examine?
this is what I saw. So whether I know from when I saw before, rather than now observing it. That was rubbish. I'll leave it there.
You head back to the doctor's sick bay, and the poor man, he looks worried now. Do we need all these other people, Doc? I thought just you were gonna look at it for me.
Well, the good Johan, I believe, has read quite a few things, so perhaps his knowledge is well placed here, as long as he feels up to it. I don't wish him to overexert himself. Malagorn, I'm not sure of his character yet. He tends
He's a
to just run
studied
away.
man.
Oh,
Malagorn
okay.
is a man of words and learning. Well, what seems to be the problem, sailor?
Well, he slowly opens his top, revealing his belly and the picture you can see there, and he says, "It hurts so
beard,
much."
man. How did you do that?
I was just picking up a cannonball on the dock there.
Is that what they call an outie?
It looks. I've never seen anything like it. Malagorn, perhaps in the anatomies or something else?
Sadly, it's a -2 on the roll. However, he was going for it. It's okay. Magic, gives you nothing really. Sadly, that skill. Knowledge science, it would do at a 4 if it's a -2 though. To pass, so you'd need to Benny it and have another go if you.
I pop out of my stealthy mode and go, oh, I'm gonna have a look at this here, and I pull up his shirt and look at it. Let's see.
Ah, where did you come from?
-2, you say, if you hit the healing roll?
-2, yeah. It's kind of a DC.
Nope.
Marcus, that is definitely sign of chaos. The man, obviously mutation of some sort.
I'm gonna prod it with something. You got a critical failure. You can't Benny it, can you?
I know it is.
Oh.
Malagorn was benning it, not.
Oh, sorry, wrong. Yeah, I didn't see.
Oh, Malagorn, the critical failure was on a Benny, wasn't it?
No, Marcus got the critical fail. Malagorn didn't.
That was me getting it wrong.
And that was your first roll, wasn't it, Marcus? Yeah, Marcus, you think it's most definitely signs of chaos, unnatural, whatever it is.
Can I prod it?
The rest of you aren't sure. You'll scream, in complete pain, agony. Doc,
good.
it hurts, Doc.
Well, just what it was supposed to do. Good.
Can you not cut it off, Doc? Something like that. Get rid of it.
I'll look at Johan and say, "Do you wish me to try?" But not say it.
Well,
but that's.
I have no idea what it is.
When did it appear?
I just felt something on my stomach. Like my stomach was just coming out, and I just looked down, and it was there. And it's the pain. You wouldn't believe the pain, Doctor. And I just came straight to you here.
Have you eaten anything recently? On the docks or
Look at the size of him, man. Of course he's eaten something recently.
something strange then? Should I say? Something odd. Tasted funny.
It all tastes funny in there, Chantalon. You don't know what you're eating, do you? I
No.
just.
You're about to find out.
Right, I think we need to sort this lump out then. None of us seem to be aware of what it is.
Wait, though. Didn't you say just to swim in the sea and sort it out?
You could certainly give it a try for me if you want.
I didn't believe none of you passed this.
Probably get the anaesthetic and look around for the club to hit him in the head.
I've got alcohol.
Malagorn, I'm not. Well, I've not read all the books you have. You know the ones I mean. Don't these things normally look more menacing?
Yeah, he doesn't have a face. That's what you meant.
Yes, they always have faces, don't they? In all the pictures, they always have faces.
Yeah, looks too.
Sorry, Michael? The books at university, they have a lot of cautionary texts. Some books have pictures. I didn't spend much time in that part of the library. Malagorn spent more time in there than I did.
Perhaps it's Malagorn we need to be watching then.
You could try another Benny with it. We are stopping in a bit, 20 minutes or so. Can't take him with you. You've done it!
You're desperately flicking through different books.
It'll take you a little while, but if you want to go back to your books and have a look, you will find an answer.
Grimm's Anatomy.
Yeah.
Okay. It won't say so explicitly in there, but you'll get an anatomical book that you'll look through, and you suspect that what could happen, to give it a rational explanation rather than a supernatural explanation, is that it's essentially the man's intestines which have burst through his the soft part of his sort of belly button, his navel.
To the man is what?
Intestines.
His guts, Marcus.
His guts.
How would that happen?
Too much strain, like a hernia. Exactly like you said.
Exactly like a hernia. It is indeed a hernia. This man has got.
I would suggest it happened because he is exceedingly fat and unfit and overexerted himself.
That's so mundane.
Can I just push it back in then, Malagorn? Is it safe to...
I don't know.
Well, use that. complete knowledge if he doesn't read the book.
Armed with the knowledge that Malagorn's given you, you could make another healing check. It will be at -2 though, so it's a fairly
minus 1 because of my tools.
A good one. I'll be kind. You're not really using your tools, I guess, for doing it, but.
It's hands.
It's last Benny going on it.
Yeah, got to. Come on. 4!
Just.
My other character's got some pretty decent healing. She might have a look at it if that's okay.
No! Get away! I'm not letting anyone else in this room, thank you very much. This is the doctor's cabin. Out.
Well, that's pretty good. You think really that it's you can do surgery on it to essentially get it back, but it'll be a difficult process, you would think. Otherwise, he could try sort of resting and seeing if he can get it back or whatever. But
well, Doctor, perhaps a cannonball caused it to appear. Could one not be used in some way to cause it to retreat also?
Not quite sure I like where you're going with this.
It's strapped into the front of a cannon.
No, nothing so extreme. A cannonball is a weighty object. Perhaps if the crewman were to be prostrate and the ball placed and somehow strapped to that position while he remained prostrate, the weight of the ball would return that which it produced. I don't know the medical terminology, but I know I have read of some tribes that practice
Stick it back in. That's the
totemic
no, stick
things.
it back in. He's in great pain from that lump. A cannonball on it will cause him severe pain.
Wouldn't that also be caused by surgery?
Perhaps just wrapping it up for now, bandaging it to protect it from any untoward knots. And perhaps,
tight bandages.
Enough padding and wadding around it to keep it fairly untouched, and perhaps rest and a strict diet for
exercise
a few
and diet,
days.
certainly.
I wouldn't, maybe not exercise yet. Don't want to overexert him. He seems that anything will.
A couple of weeks of good, clean living, I think.
Yes.
For the crewman.
Perhaps natural gravity, if he lies on his back, will help pull it back into his body as he diets. It shrinks.
It'll be a bit uncomfortable on them hammocks, Doc.
You ain't on my bed. You can do a running jump in the water if you want.
Wouldn't you thought if I was lying on my back trying to get it down, you'd need a bed like lie on?
There's plenty of floor space.
Right.
Yes, you won't sleep in a hammock. You will sleep on the hard floor of the deck. That will be good. Will be good for the spine as well as for the soul. And we shall have to speak with the galley to ensure that your diet is kept simple, plain, no frills. Allow the hunger in your stomach to pull the growth back in.
Hunger?
Yes, hunger.
Well, I'm in so much pain. I'll do anything.
I just want Durak wrote poop deck takes his meal.
Funny.
Yes, we will put together we will obviously not reduce your duties, but we will put together a regimen of healthy exercise, light exercise, as the doctor recommends, nutritional, yet plain diet, and simple options of clean living and bed rest.
If it makes you go away, I'll do anything. Just don't tell the rest of the crew. They don't need no, do they?
I fear the crew will spot you lying on your back a lot doing no. They'll probably have a clue. You can either be seen as a lazy ass or somebody who is recovering.
Do you have any other skills that don't involve lifting cannonballs?
Can you navigate?
Yes, I think. Also, lift with your knees, man, not with your back.
I can cook.
Yeah, no, we need to keep you away from food. Nice try, Doggenberg. Nice try, but we need to keep you away from food.
Well, I don't know much I can do on my back.
Well, you won't be staying on your back all time, but when you rest at birth, you will not be in a hammock.
Can you read the stars?
I can look. I can keep watch. Look out for sails and things.
If anything attacks us from above.
We'll come up with something for you to do.
We can always draw a face.
No, Malagon, no. It's not having a face. It's its one saving grace, Doctor.
Put on shows.
Like I said, Malagon, in the pictures, they always have faces.
Yeah. Some of the books are written by Little Hernius, I suspect.
Okay, I'm good. I'm getting
It's
money.
good that you came to us with it, Doggenberg. It's good that you did. We are going to have to think about how to explain it to the other men without, well, putting the fear of the Chaos Gods into them.
I suppose he could be my assistant for the foreseeable future and resting here on the floor, of course.
Alright, I've updated his name and put hernia after, so we'll remember he's the guy with the hernia. Alright, so after that you give him some helpful advice and to see how just the change of lifestyle, see whether that'll help. And putting the man's intestines back into his body. Is there anything else you want to do during the day?
Educate the crew as to correct lifting technique and dangers of injuries in the workplace.
Okay, very conscientious.
Yeah, we had a health and safety seminar on the main deck.
Okay, brilliant. So your health and safety seminar, Malagaunt, if you want to make me a roll for delivery of it. I guess Johan could help, but it would be charm, I guess.
Really? I have a negative.
Well, oh no, actually, it can be. You can use knowledge. Actually, it does say it in the rules for sort of social things, because you can give them a very dry but informative talk. So you can do your knowledge science, and I guess Johan could help, or anyone else could help in any way they see fit. Excellent.
I'll do a very good introduction.
Go rotten tomatoes.
I'm the MC.
Yes. You make it a little bit more exciting. And it seems to go down well. The crew take on board your health and safety advice, just so the GM can't give you any more hernias and things. And there was much rejoicing.
Can I crack open my book game of Operation? And I feel like I'm
Start
doing
practicing.
practice. Yeah.
Damn. Damn.
So each time you hear a buzz, I've killed you, man. So sit quietly.
Well, Malagaunt has got an extensive library of books that he's brought with him, and you can indeed spend your time, if you want, studying the healing arts, Doctor.
If I can borrow somebody to read them to me, yes.
I will be giving people downtime time at some point, which will be an accumulation of all the downtime things, so you can learn new skills and train and things like that. So
luckily, you'll find with a lot of the anatomy books, there's lots of pictures.
Pictures, yes, true.
But
I
yeah,
will.
Can you
take
read?
I can't. We said I could read names of tombstones. That was about it,
Yeah.
and dates.
Okay, makes sense.
For future reference, who else can read and write?
Me.
I can.
I'm better at reading and writing than I am at speaking.
Fighting. Oh,
I'm assuming Malagorn can. Can Ulfgrim, can he read and write?
Definitely not.
Definitely not. Library cards with hefty fines.
So the rest of the day passes uneventfully. The watch don't spot any sails as darkness enshrouds the ship. Despite the danger, you push on because usually you'd more up at night when you're this close to the coast and rocks and the like, but he does want to push on because you're undoubtedly being followed. So if you want to do me another navigation roll, Johan?
Inquire if there's any nighttime procedures they follow for like dowsing lights and the like. So I'll put my +1 on for the sextant.
That's good. He's a military man, a sealman. So yes, he will indeed.
Spending my time with Sophie, showing her a little bit of sword play.
Oh, wonderful! Yeah, Sophie will be happy to do that. She's a bit nervous being on aboard this crew with lots of sweaty men, and but she'll say that I can help. I can cook and clean, and she'll be very willing to start practicing the sword. Though she'll look a bit surprised when you give her a sword and say, "But the Bretonian women they are rarely allowed to hold weapons."
Well, we are not in Bretonia anymore, and there will be the time when you need to defend yourself.
She grins at you heartily and takes several wild swings with the scimitar you've lent her.
Okay, I watch her and I give her directions with balance and
Brilliant. Do you
trying
want
to make the best out of it.
Excellent. Okay, do you want to make me a fighting roll, just an open fighting roll, just to see how good you're doing with her?
A fighting roll, yes, sure.
It won't just be all physical, that'll include, some theory and things. So yeah, that's a really good roll.
What?
Like this Nuskan woman he's got with him.
Ooh. Well, in that case, I think Ulgrim will probably be trying to chat her up a bit and also arrange wrestling matches with the other people on board.
Oh, excellent. Well, the Marines, Marcus's Marines will be very interested in the wrestling matches. And as night falls, you'll be able to make a small ring on the deck, and people will be able to wrestle each other. And are you starting out straight off with like a tournament, or are you going to do some sort of practice first? To explain the rules of fair wrestling or something, or I don't know. Or do you just go for it, Norse style?
Yeah, probably. Just do whatever you can to. Just try not to knock people, overboard.
Okay, that'll have a really good effect on the morale of the crew, actually. They'll enjoy that. And that'll go on, when people are off duty. There'll be much shouting and merriment. Eventually, you'll all go to sleep apart from the watches. And you'll be awoken in the morning. The ship's battle rings an alarm, and the lookout shouts below, "Sail ahoy! Sail ahoy! Sail on the horizon, Captain!"
There's a ship following us? Is a ship following us? Is there a ship? Is it?
Yeah, there is indeed. You will all be able to take turns to have a look through the spyglass, and this is what you see.
I see something went wrong in that ship following us.
Take turns. I have my own spyglass.
Most people take turns, apart from Johan, who has his own.
Did you see that, Skell? Something went wrong in the ship behind. Maybe its tiller broke.
Oh, okay.
I look at Sophie and say, "See, this is why you train."
Sophie looks grimly over the stern of the ship towards the horizon.
Is there any way for us to sort of identify it?
Sealman here. Well, yeah, you can make a sailing roll, or if you can think of another skill you have that would count.
Spot the flag and see if it's what flag it is.
At the moment, it's just coming light. That's why it's looking dark there.
Oh.
Okay, Amina. Nice to. Thanks for playing, and we'll start. I'm stopping now anyway. We're not doing another encounter. I'm leaving it at this bit. Oh, I'll give you X.
All right. Next week I can't attend since I'm going for holiday.
Oh,
all right.
I won't be here next week either. So.
Well,
Hey, 2 people got advances.
We'll make do with what we have.
Yay.
That's about time the doctor got good at something.
Shouldn't Amina have got an advance?
I think I have one at some point. Oh.
She got 8 X, so not yet.
Oh, right.
All right.
Yeah, no, because you get it on 5, don't you?
She should have had 1, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't spent any. So.
Oh, of course, yeah, because I was thinking you've only been here for 1 session outside of this, but you were here for 2, weren't you? Yeah.
Yeah, this is my 3rd session now with Amina.
Also, Marcus, your Dutch guy, you can pick an advance for him.
Is it just one advance, or is that like 2 skills, like the same way as we do it?
Yes, you can have 2 skills for him instead. Yeah, one advance. Anything he meets the prerequisites for, and the other people who are on the combat sheet, the people who you controlled, you can roll a d6 for each of them, and on a 6 they get an advance as well. So you can all perhaps level up the crew that you controlled today.
Skell, can you do it for me?
Yeah, sure. I'll do 2.
Thanks.
Okay, none of mine's got. Well, one.
See you guys.
Hey, I got a 6.
See you later, Alexander.
See you, Alexander. Nice
Yeah.
to meet you.
I got 2 6s. Wow. Whoa.
Okay, so those crewmen you can buy a advance for them, so you can buy an edge or put up 2 skills, or even put up one of the base stats 1.
Okay, where do I do that?
Malta. I want to give him something that embraces his newfound slightly shady.
There's a thief edge.
Yeah, why not? Let's have a look what it requires.
So hopefully as we go along, the crew will all end up quite unique.
Where do I find them again?
Oh, at the party sheet, at the top right. Party sheet button, and on the other tab on the
Oh,
party
we need
sheet.
so much to get that. Needs so much to get the thief edge.
Other.
Needs agility D8, he's only got a D6. Scale shear surface he's got, he hasn't got pickaxe. He hasn't got search, all that's perception now, isn't it? He hasn't got silent move, he hasn't got concealment. So
You can push. Sorry, go ahead.
Increase Jap's agility to they see it.
You can. Can't you do it? Do I need to do it?
Oh, I can't do it. It won't let me.
Yeah, we can open them. We can't actually amend or adjust them.
Those are locked, you see.
Oh, okay. I'll put his agility up. Okay. Yap now has D8 agility.
Because whatever is next level up, I'm going to give him acrobat, so because he can then do stuff brilliantly. Woo.
Cool. Well, he sure shanked that guy earlier.
He most certainly did.
I don't think we should make the sailors combat brilliant, so better just to make them better at their job. So
I'll drop the stream now.
Yeah, Malta's going to get a dice